Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great, and we, my friends, are being pestered by a seagull. But we're playing some more Magic Legion today. I am sorry if you can hear some noises in the background, but I've got my windows open because it is too hot in my room. There's a seagull that decides he's going to land right outside my window and will not go away. So if he starts squawking or anything, I do apologize for the background noise. But we're going to get into this bad boy right now, and we're going to do some crazy stuff and things. Now, I've been asked a few questions showing my hero and blah blah blah. I'm not going to be doing that because I want to go ahead and do that later on. So the stuff that I've showed you in previous videos will 100% get you to the end part of the game, no matter what. But the hero is more your personal preference. Now, I've showed you guys how to make probably your most powerful hero setup. So follow those guidelines in the videos and you will 100% be one of the most powerful heroes. But it's all about personal preference, whether you prefer defensive heroes or aggressive attacking heroes. That's all your call. Make your own decision, but for me, I like to be aggressive, so follow that guideline and that will make you super powerful. Now, what I'm going to do is show you what's more important than making sure that your hero is more leveled up. So what I'm going to talk about today, guys, is making sure that your souls are upgraded and make sure that you have good synergy when it comes to your souls and when it comes to your armor. Now, as you can see here from my souls, I've managed to pick up a few souls from events that have happened and so on and so forth. As you can see here from Arno, I managed to pick up like quite a lot of souls from one of the events. So they have really good synergy or synergization. Because if you look at here, suit abilities, because I have 6 of them, all of these ones that are upgraded in green means that these are all the bonus effects that I'm going to get from having all of these bonus souls. Now, these only come from doing particular things, so obviously you're just going to get... why did I come out of that? Obviously, you're only going to get your normal souls from your dungeons, whereas from events and stuff, you're going to be able to get these other bonus souls that are going to provide you with bonus little abilities and stuff, which is cool. So if you can get them from events, then make sure you try to get them. If you can't, then maybe in the next event, if you save up your diamonds, you will. But the one thing that you can see that I am doing is, if I go back to Arno, you can see here that everything is being evolved up into sort of level 20. Now, this is super important. If you haven't got any legendary souls to buy, go into your shop. Now, go into your dungeon, go into your soul shop and buy these souls. Now, I've already done this off of camera, so I'm not going to show you me buying them. But you can see right here that when I go back into the other area, I'm going to upgrade, and you're going to see how much difference it's going to make to my hero. So if I go ahead and I just go back into Arno, for example, go down here, and I'm just going to click on the end one right here, because this is probably the easiest one to show you on. So you can see right here that on a level 0, it's going to give you 20 end as bonus. Now that's a little bit of HP, nothing too spectacular, but you can see here that if I scroll down here, I've got tons and tons of broken souls. Every single broken soul is going to give you a bonus of 100 XP. So this is the same equivalent as adding a legendary soul into your soul. So it's a ton of XP. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this 3 times. Now, doing this 3 times, you can only add 5 at a time. This is going to put this bad boy on level 20. But you can see right here that if I go ahead and do this, and then I just make that level 20 when it decides that it's going to actually upgrade and not be frozen. There we go. So if I just remove this really quickly, you're going to see the difference. So if I come up here and you look at Arno's HP, we are talking 143 million HP on this bad boy, which is a ton of HP. But if I then go ahead and add that level 20 back on, look at that, 64,000 HP just got added onto Arno. That is a ton of HP. And it's the same principle for no matter what it is that you're upgrading, whether you're going to go, let's just make this a level 20 as well. That's going to go up 2 levels, so that's going to make that level 20. Beautiful. I'm a little bit OCD. I like things to all be around the same numbers. Don't say anything for the eagle-eyed viewers that did happen to see the one that is level 22. I messed up, all right? Just leave it, okay? Just forget about it. It didn't happen, all right? So OCD does come in quite a bit, and I have to make sure that everything's level 20. That's why I normally do this all in one hit. But we'll be doing this off of camera anyway, because I know I don't have enough. It's going to drive me crazy. And yeah, so again, the same sort of principle. If you look at this, guys, upgrading this one is now going to give me a bonus 4,800 attack power, and also magic attack power. It's going to give me all these bonus stats. So it's the same principle. If we look at this, you can see just how much power I lose as it all ticks up in red going away, or now ticks up in green being added on. It is a ton of power, so you have to upgrade these guys. Now, I don't think I've got enough runes to show you this on the runes and stuff, but I'm going to give it a go. It's 1,000 runes, so let's have a quick little gander and see if I can actually afford to upgrade this. Now, you're going to notice something. Like, if you look at the top right now, you're going to see that relic rank 3 to 4, magic defense is going to go up to 9,040. But there's nothing next to that 9,040. If I upgrade again, you're going to see that indicator of the gold and purple. Now, this indicator is going to tell you that there's a bonus effect. So if we come into the standard info, you can see here, level unlocked, level 5 is going to give you a bonus 1,000 magical defense. We're going to get an extra 15 defense, an extra 25 whiz, 14% HP, and 6,000 HP. Now, that's not a glitch, guys. That is 100% a bonus 6,000 HP, and then you get a bonus 14% HP on top of that. So it's not a glitch, it's not a mess up, that is what you actually get. So we're going to go and upgrade this one again and just go ahead and get those bonuses. So again, make sure that your relics are upgraded as well, and this is going to give you a ton of extra HP, more attack power, more defensive powers, more defending, more dodging capability, you name it, it's going to give you it. But right now, once you start doing all of that, you're going to find that things that you may have struggled with before are going to be easy, because you're starting to kit out your hero better than you would have before, because you're just focusing on, oh, I need to make them stronger, I need to make, instead of having this 4-star weapon, I need to have a 6-star weapon, or instead of having this 5-star hero, I need to have this 6-star hero. And it's not about what heroes you have, what armor you have, it's about how you synergize what you have to what you're gonna get. So another thing as well is I showed you the synergization of the souls. I'm gonna quickly come back out of here and I will show you the synergization of what I mean by your weapons. So for example, if I click my heroes, everyone is going to know about the whole side weapon of the rage buff for the witch. So if obviously I show you down here, you can see that the abilities is lit up green, so we're getting the bonus items of the 2 pieces of gear, which is going to give the basic rage, the whiz, and the HP. Now that is going to be this staff and this offhand weapon. But just because you might have those guys again, don't mean they're the best things you can have. So for example, you can come over into another hero. So let's go into our king. So you can see here on the king as well, I've set up for rage purposes on the king as well. So these two particular main weapons and off weapons are going to give the bonus rage again, which is really, really important for certain heroes. But other heroes, you might not need that. So you, like, when it comes to getting better items, you can change them out for other items that are going to be more beneficial. But just make sure that if you do happen to use an item, like for example this book right here, you can see here that if I go into the info now, you can see that we scroll down, instead of giving rage, this item with its main weapon will give attack speed rather than rage. So you need to work out what heroes you're using, what your main hero is set up like, whether they're going to be DPS, they're going to be tanky, or if they're going to be heals. And then work your team around how you're going to be looking at doing that. Now, in my opinion, because I set my hero up as damage, I want to go for attack speed. So when I get the weapon, I will focus on putting the weapon onto the hero, because that is the one that we're going to be wanting. So if we go into our fragments and we scroll down here, I don't actually have it, so I can't show you, so that's absolutely pointless. So let's just forget about that. But you can see what I'm trying to say. You need to make sure that your armor is set up to go with the hero that you're working at going for. So as I say, for my particular main hero, I'm going for damage. So therefore, I want to make sure that I can deal as much damage as I possibly can, as quick as I can. So therefore, I want to go for attack speed. If you're more someone that goes for tanky and survivability capabilities, then you want to make sure that you buy gear or get gear that is going to synergize with that setup, so that gives you more magical defense, more physical defense, more magical or physical dodge rate, more HP. You're not going to really want to focus as much on HP, and that is on attack damage. You're going to want to focus more on HP and like defensive stats. And that's the same sort of principle with your skills. You want to make sure that your skills are set up around your hero, and this is what will make you super strong. Now, I've said in previous videos that I think the motorcycle is the best hero to go for. Now, yes, the motorcycle is the best 6-star mount to go for if you're fighting PvP, but not so much if you're fighting PvE. Like, such as this dungeon right now, the motorcycle's giving me no benefit other than the fact that it gives me the benefits of standard upgrade to my whiz and my end and my physical attack and stuff. But if I wanted to maximize my capabilities, then I would probably change my motorcycle to someone like the Elemental Giant, because the Elemental Giant gives more attack power, more defensive capability. The Skeleton Dragon gives more attack power, more whiz power, more defensive capabilities. But if you're fighting PvPs, so you're fighting a lot of dungeons or you're fighting a lot in the arena, then they're not going to add as much value as what the motorcycle will by not letting you get stunned. So it's all personal preference as to what you want to bring, but this is how I like to set my team up. This is what I find works the best, and this is what I know will 100% get you to sort of the end stages of the game. Now, once we're at that sort of end stages of the game, I will show you what we'll be doing then in order to obviously change your team round to make it more survivable, or make you more survivable at the end of the game when it becomes a little bit more tougher, a little bit more powerful enemies and stuff like that. So if you really do have some major questions that you want to ask specifically about your team, because of the fact that maybe you are further in the game, or maybe you're not so far in the game and you can't quite find one of my videos that you're like actually looking for, then go ahead and tell me in the comments down below, and I will definitely direct you to the video that I've done that will answer your question, or if I haven't answered that question in a video that I've already made, because I've been making these videos for a long time now, guys. I think I've been going on to something like 8 months, so I have covered the subjects of quite a lot of stuff across the various servers that I've got. But if I haven't answered it, then I would be more than happy to answer those questions. So as always, message me in game if you're on the friends list or whatever. Add me up on the servers, like I've got all of the different servers that you know about because you've been watching, and you can find out all of that stuff. But it's just really, really cool, and we don't have enough diamonds. That's a little bit annoying. Let's see if we can quickly go and fight one fight over here and get ourselves some more diamonds. Like, we need 1,340, I think. So we need to fight a couple of these, and we'll have enough diamonds to quickly go and do this, because I want to end this little video on a pack opening, because why the heck not, hey? Now, the other thing as well, guys, this has been more of like just kind of like a playing and babbling kind of video today, because I'm going to be grinding out that the hard mode tower over the next couple of days in order to unlock those cards from the towers, because obviously at the moment we do have the hero event going on. So this is super important to get as many hero cards as you can possibly get. Make sure you're doing the normal boss fights with inside the arenas and stuff. Or not the arenas, but the in the kind of mini dungeons that are inside the map, because they will definitely benefit you. And some of them do give hero cards as well, so that would really benefit you to grind out those bosses at this moment in time. And on top of that, they're going to give you diamonds and prestiges, so like just go fight the bosses, guys. So once we've killed this guy here, we're definitely going to be able to go ahead and take our diamonds, which we're going to get diamonds for killing him anyway, because we're going to be able to open up the little mini chest, because he is a little mini boss. And we're also going to get a bonus 40 diamonds because of the fact that it's the first time we killed him. So we do have the diamonds that we need in order to open up this point. And we're going to open up that one, get even more diamonds, get even more stuff and things. And now we're going to open up those heroes. So also, guys, tell me in the comments down below as one final thing, how have you been doing in this event so far? Have you been getting a ton of heroes that are going to benefit your team? Have you not been getting anything? Now, as you can see here, that was a very good card pack opening. It's a shame that that was an Ancient Droid 1 and 2, but still, the fact that we just got 3 6-star heroes, that's pretty good for a card pack opening, which is not bad. So we're going to go and spin this Wheel of Fortune. Now, this is pretty cool, because we're going to be one spin away from getting the next set of rewards, and I really want the next set of rewards because it's going to provide me with a ton of hero ability card points, and it's also going to provide me with a lot of relics that I can use for upgrading as well, which is going to be quite cool. And we've also just gone and got a ton more souls. So I'm just before this video finishes, I'm going to go jump into, not that, I'm going to jump into here real quick, and I'm just going to buy up a few more of these, because we will be using them to upgrade the heroes and get all of those souls upgrade. But anyway, that's going to be it for today, guys. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. Good luck upgrading your souls and your relics if you haven't already done it. Tell me in the comments down below, what are you thriving for? I know that some people are saving up a ton of runes because they're looking at upgrading their hero and stuff. But tell me everything in the comments down below, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace on the streets.